looking at the unsung hero of the biotech lab, the electronic balance. You'll see this nearly for every reagent or sample you prep. It looks simple. You put stuff in the pan, get a number, but if we want to pass this test and keep our lab running, we need to understand the how and the why behind those digits. So let's write up here the biotech balance. First, how does it actually know the weight? Unlike old school balances that use a seesaw method, kind of like this, where you put a weight, a known weight on one side, and your sample weight on this side, and it kind of balances itself out, and you can kind of adjust it. This one's going to work a little bit differently. These are all about electromagnetic force. I'll write that down. So they use electromagnetic force. When you place a sample on this pan, it is going, a sensor, it pushes down, a sensor inside detects that movement and says, hey, wait, we're out of position. And then the balance then generates an electromagnetic force. Think of it kind of like an invisible hand to push the pan back up to its original spot. So the amount of electricity needed to push that pan back is exactly proportional to the weight of the object. The computer converts that electrical effort into a number that you see on the screen. So now let's talk about the magic of tearing. We almost never weigh chemicals directly on the metal. We use a boat, kind of like this guy right here. Right weight boat. But notice on the screen, it's showing the weight of the plastic. So what we want to do is we want to press this button here. And so here it's actually showing 0, but we will want to press a button here to zero out the weight of the boat. So when we hit the Tare button, we're telling the balance to essentially forget about the boat. It resets it to 0 so that when we add our powder, the balance reports only the weight of the chemical. And it's a simple step, but forgetting it is going to be one of the most common errors in the lab itself. And finally, kind of the last rule of using an electronic balance is you never want to weigh directly on the pan. If you spill chemicals on it, on that like silver metal, two bad things are going to happen. You risk contamination. Your salt gets into someone else's sugar who comes in and uses the lab after you or uses the scale after you. And the other thing is going to be that many chemicals that we use are corrosive, and that can eat away at the expensive metal pan and ruin the balance forever. So you always want to use a barrier, either weighing paper or a boat, to protect the equipment and your science. So to kind of like sum everything up, and I'll write them up over here. So we'll do one, electronic balances convert force. Into an electrical signal. Two, the Tare resets the scale to 0. And essentially ignores the container, the weight boat, or. And three, you always want to use weight paper. To prevent corrosion and contamination. All right, master these and you'll be well on your way to being a pro in the lab.